We got to have this electricity that they're producing for us right here in our backyard. We got to have it. You know, I'd hate to not be able to flip a switch on tonight and the light come on.
It's included in the lives of the people to have electricity.
TVA was kind of one of Roosevelt's dreams, to bring first flood control and then later power generation to an area of the Mid-South that was really pretty poor, bringing electricity to rural areas that were completely dark.
I can always remember working on my lessons at night under a kerosene lamp on the table. So, I mean, very, very few folks had electricity, you know.
I cannot imagine what it would have been like without the convenience of electricity. You'd have to pump your water, you'd have to bring that in the house, you'd have to have your wood to start your wood stove so that you could cook for your family. And I can't imagine my children going out and having to do all this stuff.
People heard the hum of electric power that every man could afford, and at last, prosperity came to the valley of the Tennessee.
Hydroelectric power was not a brand new idea. Obviously, mills are based on hydroelectric power, but it had not been done at this scale in America before.
The dam raises the level of the water. The high water enters the penstock, rushes against the blades of the turbine, and by means of the shaft, turns the generator above, making electric current, which is transmitted to surrounding consumers.
I remember very well the crew that came and put the power line by our house. The family was gathered in there when they finished, put the bulb in, and they pulled that chain, and everybody was just marveled at that, you know. That turned us around. Boy, did we get excited when the town started lighting up at night.
Flipping a switch on it was unimaginable for some folks. It was their way out of this hard life.
There are two things that TVA brought in. One, the electric lights. The other was refrigeration. If you could imagine a summer like we've just had and no refrigeration, the milk, for example, would only last a day or two.
We used to have people that went out and trained families on how to use refrigeration and how to cook and that type of thing with the new appliances that they were able to get as a result of us bringing electricity to them.
Low-cost electricity brings these labor savers into your home.